Got a text. Everything revolves around food with my grandma.
Like that.
Oh no, that's not me.
I'm hoping like that function's great. It's the germs for me.
And why do I look like such a fish?
We're gonna get arrested. We're gonna be on the news.
Pleasantly surprised.
And where is Mum?
Oh, it's a Christmas cracker.
Oh, sorry. Have you fixed your hair?
No.
I didn't expect to see a tiger in a leather hat.
No waltzers. Like, where doesn't have any waltzers? Like,
So guys, welcome to our channel. We've really put off doing a YouTube for a very long time because I just didn't think we were interesting enough. But apparently when we put a question box on our Instagram, the only thing that a lot of you wanted to see was just everyday life. And that's pretty easy. So I'm going to take you along with you. Take you along with us. Yes. Basically, we're just going to go to soft play group today. We pretty much do a soft play group every single day. It's just a really good way of Hugo interacting with other people, us interacting with other parents. And I think it's a really good way of Hugo learning, because I feel like he learns best by watching other people do things. Since going to play groups, he has just developed massively, which is amazing. Then Reese, Hugo and my mum are going to go to my grandma's. So they usually see her on a Monday. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I am working. But before I go there, there are some little bits I need to get for Hugo's birthday party. It's going to be his first birthday, and obviously there's a theme. I'm going to take you guys along with me, do a quick little shop at the Home Bargains and B&M near us. They've just opened a new big B&M. It's huge. I'm obsessed. And I'm going to go to work, which I'm not sure if I can actually take you along with me to that, because it's usually very fast-paced and very go, go, go.
Put the piggy in the hole. Put the sheep in. Clever boy. You're going to try and put it in? What are we going to get now? Piggy?
Not quite mastered it just yet, I'll be honest. Put it in here, Hugo.
And he does. Here we go. Sheep. Horsey. Chicken.
Hello, mate. I love this camera. It just blurs out everyone in the background. Yeah. So obviously you don't just want to record random people's children.
bunnies, hop, 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 hop little bunnies, hop, 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 hop little bunnies.
So that's B&M there, all the way down to there. It's absolutely massive and it goes back so far. But it was just rammed, it was so busy and the queues were ridiculous. So I'm gonna go to Home Bargains instead. It was nice while it lasted. This doesn't fit. How do I tilt it back a bit? So I went into Home Bargains. It was so much quieter in there, but I just had absolute fear of getting my camera out and recording. Still obviously new to this. Really, I just felt really awkward. Like people were staring at me. But I went in there and I needed 13 of something and I got 13 of something. They're not party favours / party bags for Hugo's party, but they're something similar. We have a very special person coming to give presents at Hugo's party. Can't really say much more than that, can I? I feel like I've kind of... Oh, I've just got a text, one sec. Got a text! So I needed 13 of something, and there was exactly 13 of the thing I needed. So I have cleared the shelves. The shelves are empty. The lady serving me was like, do you need this many? And I was like, it's for a kid's party. All will be revealed when Hugo's birthday party actually happens, because I don't want to give the surprise away. It's sort of like a party bag, but not. So now I'm off to work. Oh, also, I'm wearing my hat. This is something I bought for Reese last year for his birthday, but it was very much for me. It's from a company called Rondorf, and it obviously says Dad on it. Reese doesn't really like wearing hats or caps, so it ended up being a present for me. So another day, another car. We being me and Reese, Hugo is at playgroup with Granny today. We are off to the kitchen suppliers today, basically. We've got lots of meetings with kitchen suppliers to try and work out what kitchen we would like for our house. And then we're going to go and see my grandma. So that'll be really lovely. So we're going to meet up with Granny, great grandma and Hugo after the kitchen fitters, and we are going to have a nice little day, probably have some lunch. Everything revolves around food with my grandma. Reese is currently just in the petrol garage because I didn't have time for breakfast this morning, and then I'm not a happy person if I haven't eaten. And I said, you've known me 7.5, almost 8 years now. Closer to 8 years. Almost 8 years now. If you don't know what I want from a petrol garage, then you don't know me at all. If you don't know me by now. So let's see what he actually brings. So here comes Reese. Let's see what he's got me.
Oh, those.
Reese, you can't swear on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. So, because you're intolerant to everything, you have got a Eat Natural cashew and a blueberry bar.
I don't like cashew nuts.
Oh, you'll get over it. Blueberry muffin naked bar.
Yeah, I like them. I don't like the Eat Natural bars, but thank you. You can have those if you want.
No, you will like them, I promise you.
No,
You've got
absolutely
to try
will.
it.
Anyone had one of them before?
You'll love it.
I feel like I won't. I'll give it a go, but
Give it a go.
I'm gonna take it off Reese because no one needs to see him eat. Right, I'm gonna try this Eat Natural bar.
It's not that bad, is it?
Well, it's not nice.
I thought you might like that.
Oh no, that's not me. Yeah, it doesn't open like that, right?
Function's great.
No, that's not going to be ideal when you want to put your plates in, is it? That frame. The little lip.
We have no plates left.
No, the way I put things away. If I put things away.
It doesn't happen.
Oh, I like this one over here. The Winchester. No, I like this one. I think we want that, but then we want an island in the middle to be like a dark navy colour. I think that's the vision, isn't it?
Cleaning.
I'm not sure who put a funny bone in Reese today, but I'm kind of liking it. Yeah, I think this is definitely the vibe. Just without a wooden countertop, because it's the germs for me. It's the germs. Yeah, I'm vibing the handles there, but I just want them in more of a silver colour rather than the gold or the bronze.
Yeah, because it wouldn't go.
Just a bit of like a rustic silver, if that's even a thing.
Because didn't you say you wanted the island a different colour?
Yeah, so I want the island, like a dark navy like that one over there. Like that, but just not that design. It would be like this design,
And then
but just a majority of the cabinet's all this.
I prefer that colour.
What, the white or the...
That colour at the top. This is too yellow for me.
That one over there?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
goes better than this. This is
That,
yellow.
and
That'd
then
be yellow
navy.
and navy.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play. Okay, so that is Wix? No, we went to Wix the other day. Magnet. That is Magnet done. I was actually really impressed with them, to be fair.
Good.
And when we put a question box on our Instagram and said, where do people recommend? A lot of people were saying Wix, Magnet and Howden's.
Yeah.
So Howden's is the place we're going to next. But I was actually really impressed. We've got a design.
Yeah.
He's going to send us some photos when he's got it all sorted. And then he's also going to send us a quote.
Sure. Yes, it's here. Howden's in here.
How are you liking your YouTube debut, Reese?
I hate it.
Nice.
And why do I look like such a fish?
I mean, you are holding it really close to your face.
Yeah. I don't know if I made out for vlogging.
Are you not? Well, tough. So, you know, Reese said it was categorically absolutely there. It's not. It's the complete opposite direction. We're 5 minutes away and we're now late for the appointment to Howden's. So, sorry if you work at Howden's in Bishop Stortford.
We're a little bit late.
Yeah, blame Reese.
It said it was there. I tell you, it was there. Now you're going into what? No, why are you going into goo?
Well, that's where it's telling me to go.
Oh, what? Go in there. I don't think it's in where the desserts are made.
Oh, it better be.
Because this is the goo factory.
Yeah, but I can always turn round.
This is all deliveries. We're not a delivery.
I know we're not a delivery,
We are not a
Reese.
pudding. Oh, Thomas.
Oh, it says goods out. That's my exit then. All right.
We are not a delivery for goo.
I know, and I'm lost. Yeah, I can go out there. I mean,
Why are you
less.
giving me a headache? No, we're going to get told off.
Yeah, but we're not going to get told off, Reese. What are they going to do?
There's a little man with a clipboard. We just got locked in.
We just fully got locked in. They locked the gate.
Oh,
We're going to get arrested. We're going to be on the news.
being funny. I did tell you not to go into the goo
Yeah, you did.
warehouse.
But I didn't listen, did I?
No, you never do. I think we're going to end up getting a divorce.
Sorry? You couldn't do better than this.
Right, Tom. This is Unit 2.
Yeah, that's unit 15.
Oh god, I'm gonna call them up. I'm gonna call them up.
So, we've just been into Howden's.
It was really good. Like I literally, I praise their whatchamacallit.
They were just so quick, and the customer service,
That's it, the customer
and
service.
all of it was just, it was just spot on. We had pre-sent our plans to them, and just some specs that we personally wanted, and before we'd even got there,
They already had a design mocked up,
they designed it all, and they said we're going to get a quote and pictures of all of it within the hour.
And the other thing that I
Unreal.
will say is that they picked up on structural elements that we hadn't even thought about, like the sloped roof, for where the extension's going to be, and obviously the height of the cupboards.
And things that we were saying, oh, we think we might want that, they were going, oh, technically we probably wouldn't suggest that because X, Y, Z. Honestly, it was just a really good experience and really, really liked them. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too expensive. Howden's at the moment, I think, is the front runner.
Definitely.
But we also haven't got the drawings or designs or anything from Wix, which were the first people we went to last time.
Yeah.
So we're still waiting on those. It's nice to see like what our kitchen's actually going to look like.
No, it looked really, really good.
We're actually going to have a
It
house.
actually makes me excited now.
Yeah, it's mad. Because we were late, we weren't able to look around the showroom, so I didn't get any videos of that. But I did get some videos of the colours that we'd picked and the wood types we'd picked.
Yeah.
Depending on what company we go with, we'll talk through more of that later down the line when we actually sort and pick a kitchen.
Yeah.
We're off to go and have some lunch with Granny, Great Grandma, and Hugo now.
Well, that was a chaotic time in a cafe, wasn't it, Hugo?
Very.
Did we scream? Did we cry? Did we shout? Did we rip our helmet off? Yes, we did. I think this is Hugo's first time on YouTube. Actually, no, he's been on Sasha's YouTube before, but this is your first time on YouTube, isn't it?
It is.
So, hey guys, welcome to my
Debut.
channel. No, not quite there with the words yet. All right. He started saying baby, but in a very northern accent. And he says dad, 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 dad. And ironically, he says mum, 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 mum as well. Don't you? We are back at my grandma's now. We are just chilling before I have to go to work. And Hugo is playing with his array of toys that grandma has at her place for him. He honestly has toys everywhere he goes. It's mad. Are you playing us a song? Are you going to be a drummer? Are you going to be the next... whatever a famous drummer's called?
Yay!
Lovely! Hooray!
Oh, that's really... Oh, that's so dribbly.
Right, so we have the estimate here from Howden's. Actually, that's not bad.
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
I thought it was going to be...
I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot more than that.
Yeah, a lot.
Wow. Pleasantly surprised. I hate us. Oh, did you like that? Did you like that? Are you pleasantly surprised?
It's a lot less than I thought.
So much less. So good.
Very impressed.
I feel like it might be Howden's, you know.
I think Howden's are the winners.
Oh, gosh. Morning, everyone. So I got back from work yesterday. Reese had taken Hugo in the daytime, well, the afternoon, to a sort of walk-in doctor's centre because he recently had an ear infection. He's finished his course of antibiotics, and then literally a day after finishing his course of antibiotics, he was pulling at his ear again and he was crying and he had a high temperature at lunchtime. And they said, yep, he's still got an ear infection, so what we're going to do is we're going to prescribe more antibiotics. We went home, I got home from work, and Hugo had a temperature of 39. He got out of the bath and his hands and feet were blue. Immediately we called 111. He just wasn't right. His temperature wasn't going down with Calpol and Nurofen, and they suggested that we go to A&E. To be fair, they were actually really, really good in regards to how quickly they saw us. Because obviously he's a baby, under 1, and had a temperature of 39 consistently for about 2 hours. Even without Calpol and Nurofen, there was nothing changing it. They did all the checks and stuff. They checked his temperature. His temperature had thankfully gone down. They said that just for precaution, they're going to send us to see another doctor just to make sure that everything's fine, just so they can do more checks, because A&E was very inundated with children and babies. So this doctor did some checks on him, checked his ears, checked all that sort of stuff. He ended up telling us he didn't have an ear infection, and that he didn't need antibiotics, and his temperature was just something we're just going to have to check on and keep on top of. I found it all very weird, considering 4 hours previously we had been told that he had an ear infection and were given antibiotics. If in 2 days he's pulling at his ears and he's still got a high temperature, we should start giving him antibiotics. But if he's not got an ear infection, why does he need antibiotics? Do you know what I mean? He said, oh, can I ask, what is the relationship with you guys to him? And I went, oh, well, we're both his dads. And he went, oh, okay. And do you live together? I went, yeah, we live together with him. He went, right. And where is mum? There is no mum. He was born through surrogacy. We are his dads. We are his only parents. At this point, I think I'd clocked out mentally, because he had just told us there's absolutely nothing wrong with our child, even though he had 39-degree temperature and he was unwell and he wasn't himself. And we'd already been told he had an ear infection and were given antibiotics. And then he asked such a pig-headed question like that. That was pretty much it. He literally just said, okay, go home and just keep on top of the Calpol and ibuprofen and just see how you go. So all in all, we didn't actually get many answers, and I left more frustrated and angry than when I first got there. But luckily, Hugo did sleep through last night and he seems a lot better. So we are just going to have to keep on top of the Calpol and Nurofen and just go from there. So I've had some time to shower and think through basically what had happened yesterday. And I'm wondering, if a mother was there on her own with a baby, would she have been asked, where is the father? Why as a dad or two dads were we asked where the mother is? And why does that change you diagnosing what is wrong with our child? Why does it matter where the mother is? Is there a reason for this? Because many people don't have a mum or a dad for many different reasons. Why is that a question we're asking in our hospital? I just feel like it wasn't needed. It wasn't a question that was needed to be asked. It shouldn't impact or change. I'm still a bit baffled. Just about to go home. I have just been to an event in London. My client Tasha Guri, she is the latest brand ambassador for Ann Summers, and my God, does she look beautiful in those photos. I've just been to her launch party and it was so fun, but I've been sent home with a goodie bag. And because it's Ann Summers, I'm a bit worried to actually see what's inside. It is, it's a Christmas cracker, a couple's climax set, a cock ring, bullet and lube. A couple's climax set, cock ring, bullet and lube. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm off home. Today we are off to Norfolk. Super excited. We love Norfolk. We go there a lot. Hugo's down here playing. Good morning. Just woken up, haven't we? We need to pack a bag. We need to get ready, and we need to go to Norfolk, don't we? Yeah. And Norfolk holds so many special memories to us, and it's so lovely that we can make memories with Hugo in Norfolk too. Hugo, say baby. 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 Good boy, baby. Drop your thermometer. Drop your thermometer. Here we go. Say baby. Baby. Good boy, baby. 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 So we are in Blakeney now. Reese is just unpacking over here, whilst Hugo is downstairs playing with Granny and Gramps. My mum and dad were down here in Norfolk in Blakeney, and I mean, in true me and Reese fashion, we have gate crashed. It's Reese's birthday on Monday, and we usually do something fun and go away for his birthday. I'm actually working on his birthday. This is what we're going to be doing instead. We're going to be having a nice fun-filled weekend before his birthday, like a pre-birthday. It took a while to get here, didn't it, Reese?
About 3 hours?
3 hours. It usually takes 2 hours 20, and it took over 3 hours this time. So that was really, really fun.
Hugo was so good.
Hugo, honestly, so good.
2/3 of the way.
Yeah, we're going to sign off now and go and enjoy our evening, and we will see you guys in the morning. Oh, sorry. Have you fixed your hair? Nice. So we're just on our way to breakfast, right? And we were in the car and we were talking about the song Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And basically, we think it's about some Romeo and Juliet type thing, star-crossed lovers, getting married in secret. Because it says conspire, not perspire.
It definitely is.
Not perspire by the fire, it's conspire by the fire. And yeah, it just sounds like they're going to get married in secret. What do you guys think? Have you ever listened to actual Christmas lyrics? Because a lot of them are really weird.
Oh, don't you look cute and cozy in there? Yeah. Yes, you do. It's the feet. Look at them.
Cozy boy.
You go on a walk. Good boy.
We're on I don't know if you can even hear because it's so windy. We're on a bracing and freezing cold walk. I've moaned the entire time. Just a little bit. At the end, we got to a coffee shop and someone complimented my Paddington Bear jumper. So really, it was all worth it. It doesn't fit, does it, mate?
What are these?
No, that's awful, Reese. You want some nana? We do not throw banana on the floor. Do we, Hugo? Floor. Got one piece left to redeem yourself. Go on. No. So we have just got to the Thursford lights. I mean, it's busy. I don't know if you can hear, but there's many a coachload of people here. Those are said coaches rumbling in the background. But I'm well excited. We've been wanting to do this for like 5-6 years. So, yeah. Well, I wouldn't really call it a corner shop, to be honest.
Just come for a pint of milk.
Where's the dairy milk at? Is this in your local corner shop, Reese? Well, actually, we've got the same local corner shop. What are you thinking so far, mate? Same. So I'll be honest, we're not sure why the budget Pink Panthers are here, or why there's 4 of them. But we're rolling with it for now. This is the start of the display. So it's a bit creepy at the moment, because we've got a caterpillar, a ladybird, what's that in the middle? A wasp or a butterfly? And a bee. Dancing.
Hope you're not teaching your child. What is
I am. Yeah. I don't know. No, that's a butterfly, that one. So we've got a ladybird, I think. Ladybird?
Snoring snugglebug, right? Briggy Felthorpe's lost a glove though, so it's kind of giving the illusion away.
Welcome to Thursday Christmas Fantasyland.
So, what did you think of the inside race?
The inside was just so mixed match. Like it was really good, but it's the animals I didn't get. I did not get the animals.
Yeah, there was just random animals. I think they just plucked them out anywhere and thought, yeah, we can hire them, so we'll just chuck them in it.
But out here looks so good.
Yeah,
like,
out here looks
a whole
unreal.
little classic fun fair going on.
This is what we came for, and this is what I think I expected.
Yeah.
The inside, I think, was a bit of an anticlimax. To then probably make you appreciate outside a bit more. I didn't expect to see a tiger in a leather hat.
No.
Nor do I expect to see that again. On a steam train. No. What are you thinking of it all, mate? What are you thinking? Do you like it? You having fun? Honestly, it's so immersive, even for like Hugo's age. It's like the noises, the flashing lights, the big animals. It's amazing. Do you like the rhino? Do you like him lots? Yeah, you do. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. That's actually quite suggestive, that song. Look at the turtles. Dude, turtly. They've lost their light, Hugo. I know how they feel sometimes.
No one believed in them.
No one believed in them, Hugo, so they've lost their light. They have. Hey guys, so we didn't have the best night, but let's just brush past that. I actually really enjoyed yesterday.
It was actually really good. The first part was like
something to be desired.
It was just a bit weird.
It was like you were on some speed and you were walking through the 70s and there was loads of like animated...
It was like, it was so Christmassy and so festive. And, like Pink Panther toys, or you had like these random animals, and
That had nothing to do with Christmas, but we just stood in front
it
of the
was just
Christmas
so
tree.
weird.
And I feel like it was like a steam engine museum, because there was lots of steam engines, but it just didn't correlate with Christmas.
I think it did. And it looked very Christmassy at times. It was just the animals.
It was just the
Animals
it was just the tiger in the leather hat. Then the outside bit was just beautiful, and honestly, Hugo was just
so
walking
good.
around like you couldn't even get a word out of him because he was just literally so engulfed in what was going on around him.
Yeah. The other bit was like the fairground rides, and it was all like old and traditional like fairground ride. You had like the big helter skelter that was lit up.
Yeah.
It was just that was beautiful. Like,
Yeah, all of that sort of stuff looked amazing.
no waltzers. Like, where doesn't have any waltzers? Like,
Yeah, they had dodgems. What's the one where you hook a duck? Hook a duck.
Hook a duck.
Nice. Helter Skelter. They had like trampolines that you could do flips on, but yeah, no waltzers. They had dodgems.
yeah, dodgems. Yeah.
But he's already got a bad back, so we don't want to add to that.
Hugo feeding himself. You feeding yourself? Look how smug he looks. Well, that's a fun new game, isn't it? You do realise that the lady's got to clean that up afterwards.
So we're in like a department store in Hull, right? And it's called Bakers and Lana's, and we come in here every time we come to Hull. Honestly, I love it. It's like a proper like old traditional department store. Ruth always finds something that we absolutely don't need for far too much money. Like this. Really foggy. Is it like a little greenhouse?
Yeah, it's like it creates its own like
Ecosystem.
yeah.
Stop it, look at me being scientific. If anyone's wondering what I need as a housewarming present, this is absolutely it. I would like to look like Dame Edna whilst I'm cutting onions. So they now have a little Christmas room out the back, which we've never seen before. And you know me, I'm about to spend a lot... Mum, they got Marmite! Oh, I like the little whisk, look at him.
Not very festive, is it?
What do you mean it's not very festive? A whisk?
I wouldn't associate KitchenAid with Christmas.
Yeah, but you make loads of like, you make little baked goods and stuff, don't you, at Christmas time? So you need a whisk. Oh, should we see if Hugo likes a little animal? Would I have loved one of them, Mum? Right. Lovely. Hugo. Look what I got. It's a dragon. Rah. He's so dumb. Oh, look at these. They are cute. Are you smiling? So we got this little outfit, this little snowsuit, pram suit, whatever it is, from M&S, and honestly, you're so tasty warm, aren't you? You're so tasty warm. You're the most tasty warm boy in the whole world. Say, yeah. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dada. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Hip hip
What do you want, mate? So the car is now packed up and we are going home to celebrate this one's birthday so we can wake up at home in bed and have a nice little birthday tomorrow.
Lovely.
Thank you so much for watching our first ever vlog. See you next time.
See you next time.